Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Amit Pratihari. He is Managing Director at Beers Forevermark. Amit, hi. Wishing you a very amazing 2025. And stepping back, and if you look back at 2024, how would you say has been the natural diamond market for India and for the globe?
So first of all, wishing you a happy new year, Manisha. I think this year is all about positivity, and we start with a very positive note. First, I will talk overall market, and then we'll come back to India. Overall market was, I would say, it is not a hidden secret, a little bit under stress, primarily because of US and China. Okay, and those are not related to anything but the economical situation and those factors which is playing in terms of demand for luxury good, and of course its impact on the natural diamond. But I think in the whole story, one of the bright spot, and it is not a hidden secret, it is about India. And in India, we are growing in a very, very positive, way. And if you see, most of the retailers have presented or has given a solid growth projection, what they have reported, and they also see the next quarter for the financial year in India comes out to be very, very positive. So I would say overall had been a satisfactory year of 2024, and we look very positively 2025.
Amit, let me come to you in sense of prices, because that has been a bit of a discussion, and there have been various reports suggesting that even as natural diamond prices hit all-time highs in 2022, 23, 24 haven't given you that kind of returns.
So yes, I would say that to a certain extent you're correct, Manisha, but this whole price correction is at a midstream, okay? And most of the time we start, getting worried of what happens at the midstream versus at the retail end. Yes, there has been a price correction. That's primarily to manage the midstream, So there is a demand and supply when the two largest market has completely slowed down, particularly in China, okay? There will be impact in the whole pipeline, and to accommodate that, wherein the manufacturers are not under stress, thus correction has happened. But when you see at the retail end, the prices remains intact, and this is a short-term phenomena, and we see in the long term things are getting better. And we are already seeing an early sign. If you look at a 30-pointer and up, there is a demand, and there is already a correction in that segment particularly.
Amit, what is that you're looking at in sense of Indian demand growth? What is the penetration as of now? And also, what are plans now that De Beers is putting out in sense of its marketing, campaigning for 2025? We already have seen a lot of work being done in the last month or so, but how are you carrying it forward in this year?
So, Manisha, first of all, in terms of De Beers approach, we are seeing a very, very positive year for 2025, particularly for India. Our plans for India is very strong this year. I would say, I think this is one of the best year what we are looking at in terms of investment. And that's happening in multiple fold. One is the category, okay? You have already seen and must have covered, our partnership with Tanishq. Tanishq is actually the best retailer in the country. They're known as the retailer for the India. We have a very strategic partnership, to promote natural diamond and ensuring that, the team on the floor are well equipped to answer the queries and give confidence to its existing customer and acquire new customers. So that part is happening. We are coming up with a big announcement with GJEPC that is happening in a couple of days, wherein we will be supporting a retailer from 2-tier and 3-tier cities, making sure that, how they sell natural diamond, and we are enabling them with good tools, so that they can talk about natural diamond, the positive impact it has, and a business-wise also. Good old days back, like how we used to do generic campaign, we are also in the plan of executing those campaign for generic campaign for building up the desirability for natural diamond. So that's happening from a category point of view. Then in the space of technology and verification, we are very strongly pushing our lab now. Previously, we have a state-of-art in laboratory in Surat. That's primarily used to focus in-house brand. Now we're opening up that laboratory for all the jewelers in the country.
Okay.
In terms of jewelry certification, diamond grading, and melee verification services. So that is open for all retailers. That's been now commercialized starting January. Then comes the technology verification. So we have machine state-of-art technology like synth detect and now diamond verification, diamond proof machine, which we launched in JCK. We are commercializing that in India. So that is one happening. The third part is about brands. So as you know, Forevermark, we are recalibrating the business model, and we are happy to say that in the first quarter or early next quarter of the year, we will be launching the Forevermark in a new form of business, which is completely exclusive store, both for physical and digital store is happening. So a lot of happenings.
Right. Oh, absolutely. There's a long list that you put out for us, Amit, to watch out for in 2025, and we'll absolutely keep an eye on that and watch for it too. Thank you so much for joining us today and talking about diamonds, prices, demand, growth, and of course, all of those plans for this year. But with that, completely out of time on this show, we'll of course come back after this break with Business Lunch, taking all the action forward.